Hey guys, I'm Danielson, and welcome to the CINCH Daily Show called Effort. Effort is what we all aspire to do. It's what we do out on our bikes, why we even ride our bikes, and what we dream of doing on our bikes, right? Effort is the essence of cycling. And with CINCH, we're a coaching business, and we focus on our athletes' effort each day, every event, on and off the bike. For us, that's what it's all about. It's about effort. Get addicted to it. Today, our focus is the concept all in. Hear tons and tons of people tell me, I'm all in, right? Oh yeah, I was riding my bike and I hit a dog, and then I crashed or whatever, and I stopped and, I changed my whole ride plan, but I'm all in. Tomorrow, I'm going to fix it, or next week, or whatever, right? Same thing. Yeah, I went to this race, I was going, brake went up the road, I wasn't there, wasn't my day. But I'm all in. I'm all in next week. You're not all in, right? You're just not all in, because all in means that you are 100% checked in to your cause, your goal, your concept, all of it. You're all in. So let's talk about, what does that even mean, being all in? Well, first of all, what are your goals? When you put your helmet on, when you put your shoes on, when you put your jersey on, you have goals, right? That same day that you hit the dog, you had goals. Was your goal to stop and change when something happened that you didn't want to have happen? No. Identify those goals. Stay true to those goals, right? Put your helmet on. You know before you put your helmet on what your goal is and why you're going out on your bike. Next part of being all in. Know your route. Plan, choose, carefully execute on a route that you know and are comfortable with. So many people just throw their stuff on and go out on a route that they don't even know where they're going, what time it is, what they're trying to accomplish. Know your route. First of all, the best warning flag is if you choose a route that doesn't correlate with your goal, then you have a big problem, right? So many people just line up for group ride after group ride after group ride. If your goal is to become a better climber, and these group rides are all on the flats, right? We're not picking the right route. So know your route. Another example of this is rush hour, daytime, whatever, right? Today I'm going to ride at 5 o'clock. I need to choose a route that's safe at 5 o'clock. It might be fine at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock during the day, but at 5 o'clock there's a million of people driving their cars around like crazy people. Change the route. 5 o'clock, I'm going on dirt roads. I'm staying the heck off the main roads. I'm going on trails. I know my route. It's safe at 5 o'clock. That's where I'm going. I talked about this earlier. Execution. Know what you're going to execute on your ride. Has to go in line with the route. Has to be in line with the goals. Know what you're going to execute. Tonight, I'm going to execute big gear standing intervals. So I've chosen a route that's safe. It's off the main path, right? It's got a hill it has the right gradient and the right time for my intervals, and I like it. So know what you're going to execute ahead of time. For an example, we had someone that raced this weekend. They chose, all right, I'm doing this race. These are my goals. Here's what I'm going to do. We had this plan to execute. The plan was to execute on the top of the climb, right? Where did the brake go? The brake went on top of the climb. Unfortunately, our client missed a brake, but they weren't in position on the climb. So clearly they weren't mentally all in, because all they had to do was be in the first people at the top of the climb. They were strong enough to be in the first people, but they chose, I'll just hang back for a little bit and relax. They were not all in. They did not execute on their plan, therefore, not all in. Sorry, saying that too many times. All right. Finally, stay true to what your goals are. If you're all in, you stay true no matter what to what your objectives are and what your goals are. Things, shit, whatever is going to happen all the time. Stay true. If you're going to execute on X course, right, with X goals, then you need to stay true to that no matter what happens. If you have a flat tire, just fix it. If a dog runs out in front of you, deal with it. If you fall down and hurt your knee, right, and you can get back up, keep trying. If you can't, then all of a sudden you have new goals, which are to heal up and get stronger. My point is, is no matter what happens, shit is always going to happen, and it's not an excuse to say, well, that's the world telling me not to finish my ride. That's the world to tell me to go home and be safe. No, you already told the world ahead of time what you were doing, what your plan was, and where you're going to do it because you're all in. So be all in. Being in starts with identifying what you're going to do before you do it, execute on it, and make it happen. I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode of Effort, and we'll see you next time.